You've awoken in a mysterious facility with no memory of your real-life politics or your existence. Emerge and build a sprawling factory to manufacture the machines and tools you'll need to explore this alien world. So they do pull the memory loss on this one. That's lazy. Okay.
Warning. Structural integrity failing. Emergency resuscitation of all personnel initiated.
Does that mean I'm a zombie? We have iron ingot, copper frames, sorry, and the burp, electric components.
Exit this facility and report to production terminal Lima.
Ooh. Making streamers pee themselves is so much fun. I imagine that is true. Again with the thing. Okay. What? Crank generator converts kinetic energy into usable power through hand crank or connected external sources of energy. Can craft one. Cancel crafting. Out of power.
Door unpowered.
Crank generator. We can rotate it. I'm gonna build it.
Industrial construction license initialized.
Plant matter. Okay. Every 5 minutes, I can.
Power restored. Hatch inoperative. Hydraulic failure detected.
Huh.
Your medical status is diagnostic failure.
That's what my doctor always
Report
says.
to medical officer for unknown. Identified. The assembled nation's industrial expedition to the planet of Calyx.
Ah.
Reminder. Exit this facility.
System online. We did take all the emergency supplies. Why does it say crank generator there? Oh, because I have selected it in the hotbar. Alrighty.
Casualties detected.
Casualties? Plant matter. More plant matter. Uh-oh. Future me.
Groundbreaker, you are a sight for very sore eyes. I can't get a read on your voice or ID signal, but gonna assume you work for me. We wouldn't get much done if we tried it the other way around. Let's go.
Spectral cube. Garnet. Artifact of local origin contains an unknown aspect of Technical Sergeant Amanda Sparks. It's an equipable tool. Is that Amanda Sparks? Aw, look at them doing things. I just took 3,000 limestone. That's supposed to happen. Well, we got enough limestone for now. We are in a limestone factory.
Additional reminder. Exit this facility.
Shut up. Security clearance too.
Voice authorization required.
Bravo Delta 1.
Access verified.
The amount of time you spend on this job talking to doors, I swear.
Yeah, just give me 8 or 9 hours and we're gonna get through this. Prepare for intense gameplay. I'm kidding. We need to go through here. Make a hole! I'm hacking holes into the spaceship!
Surveying environment.
Your first priority is to inspect that production terminal and start building a factory. Until we hear otherwise, the job is the job. Terminal upgrades provide tech to help build factories, and factories produce the goods required to upgrade the terminals. One hand washes the other. Upgrading the terminal should also restore power to its radio and help us find more places where other people might be trapped.
That's the voice in the cube. Kindle Vine. Zappy Rock. What the hell is this? Inventory full with plant matter. It's not full though. Rude. Please. Service. Missing resource. 100 iron ore. Oh, ore, not ingot. Okay. 100 iron,
This
100
terminal
copper.
is cooked. Mining drills were the only buildable tech I could recover. Try crafting a few with the materials you've got on you. Once you've got the drills going at both the iron and copper veins, you should be able to dump enough ore into this thing to see if self-repair can do the rest. I probably put it together in the first place, so least I can do is be optimistic.
Task inbound. Mining drill. Must be built at an ore vein and fueled with plant matter.
Plant matter. Congrats on the waffles. I also want waffles now, thank you. And we want to build a mining drill. What's this? A red memory core. Well, first we build a mining. Yeah, of course I've got my inventory full, Chris. What did you expect? Supply and repair the production terminal. Yes. See? I see.
Task inbound. Mining drill extraction. Verify correct position and fueling via successful collection of ore.
Inspect. Yo. I'm not really getting the controls yet. But you know. Yeah, we want to craft more mining drills. 2 of them to be precise. Yeah, it gets much better when you let it rest a bit. It's the same for pancakes. Yeah, a second one doesn't fit, obviously. There's another copper vein here. Yeah, I keep using the mouse wheel to rotate. That's not working. Inventory full. It's not full, it's empty. But apparently I can't remove these here. Not yet. Okay, so we also need a drill at the iron ore vein we have on the other side. I'm just gonna place it here. Okay. Collect 20 ore of each type. Da, 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 da. Take resources. I think we were supposed to get 100, right? To repair.
Nice work getting those drills up. I'm gonna push you to try for a few more. It'll cost some of what you've got coming in for your objectives, and it takes longer to handcraft ingots from raw materials. But factory building is all about short-term pain for long-term gain. The sooner you see things from that perspective, the better off you'll be. Take it to heart.
More drills equals more ore, which equals more drills. I think that's what she said. A total of 6. Oh, can I make some room here? Not really. Can I? I think I can. It's destructible. That's pretty cool. Right, so I can place a second drill here. Not yet. Well, the ore is not going to move. It's a bit odd that the terrain warps half invisible. Oh, that seems. Might work. It works. Now we've got 2 drills on this copper ore vein. 2 over there. And then I can place another one over here. I thought I did build another. Anyway, I'm gonna build another over here. Oh, it's sort of satisfactory, but not satisfactory.
Great job on those extra drills, Breaker. You can never go wrong with more ore.
More ore. E. No, we have... we need one more copper ore. Let's take that with... Right, 200 of those, and then we need 200 iron ore, and then we can start on the repair. It feels more like satisfactory than anything else for now, but... So far, we haven't started on conveyor belts and whatnot. But it looks a lot like that. Repair.
Making that many ingots is going to require an automated facility. Mining drills and smelters connected by conveyor belts and inserters. Belts and inserters have been unlocked in your tech tree automatically, but for smelters, you'll need to do a bit of legwork. I've had the production terminal create a scanner. Pick it up and see if you can find the remains of any smelters nearby. Scan Rex, unlock tech. It's that simple.
Task inbound. Scanner. Scan machine fragments to restore tech tree access.
Scanning things will restore them in the tech tree, but you'll need cores to activate them. For now, you should have enough cores to activate that smelter tech once you restore it.
Hara Shroom. Okay. Actually, more text than I expected about the shroomies. You can't plant it, you can't thresh it, and it's not protected. You can harvest it though. In Victor sector, Roger, Roger. Martha's Corner, same as it ever was. Elders, okay. There's a cute little story behind it. There's our tech tree. Terraforming, synthesis, logistics, science. Okay, and these are always here. Basic terraforming, okay. Deactivate? No, I don't want to deactivate that. Synthesis, smelter, activate. Smelter activate. Inserters, long. Yeah, hello Factorio.
Good. You've activated the smelter on the tech tree.
Yes.
Now open up your crafting interface, build one, and place it.
No, I refuse
You'll
to do
also
that.
want to get multiple smelters going as soon as possible. A factory is only faster than your hands when you think big.
Task inbound. Long inserters. Additional reach enables parallel conveyor belts.
Right. So we can scan this as well. Get mechanical components for that. Right, so they've got these email style explanations about the tech. That's kind of cool. Plus what you find on this alien planet. I'm feeling lucky. Right. Build and place a long inserter. Well, first we want to place smelters, right? Okay, craft times 5. Containers! Yay! Okay, now we have conveyor belts that we can build.
Task inbound. Conveyor belt. Use conveyor belts to build networks between machines. Inserters are required to transfer items to and from conveyor belts.
Oh, that's not gonna
Task
fly.
inbound. Inserter.
Oh!
Use inserters
What?
to transfer items between machines and conveyor belts.
I kinda wanted... Let's see, how do we do... It can do multi-level on its own. You can look at them and rotate, and you can deconstruct. Okay, so I need to make it to go around the corner, right? Ah, that's how it works. So, can I? Oh, the one down there. Ah, okay. I can just look at it and rotate. I see. Now this way. Ah. That. Okay, where's the...
You've activated the smelter tech, but you still need to build one and place it. If you're short on materials, check your mining drills. Or chip it out with the pickaxe if you absolutely have to.
Alright. But it seems that... oh, look! It automatically made a joiner. I wanted to see that now. We actually need an inserter to get the stuff out of there. Thank you. Right. Oh, copper ore is coming. I got 60-ish. Oh, this needs more fuel, of course. Here, have some fuel. Right, so we can build to those. Insufficient resources. Oh yeah, I need more. Just build all of those so that we have some in storage. And meanwhile we can take iron ore.
I've got nothing but respect for you grinding it out on your factory breaker. But you never know what a bit of exploration might turn up. Go stretch your legs.
What? She's bossing me around? I think she's bossing me around. So we could feed those two on the copper. Conveyor belt. Why am I building 5 of these? Ah! What's up there? Mole. I'll take that. Ew. So it has a bit more exploration and such than Factorio and Satisfactory have. They're building mechanical parts. They take forever. Yeah. So we need to feed copper and iron ore here to upgrade it. So that's a lot like Satisfactory's base that you feed, and then the resources that you send up. Very similar. Right, I should do that in a smelter. Not cancel. So let's build smelter. It also takes a long time already, so no need to try to make all the conveyor belts in the inventory. Oh, look at all those parts. Serviceable pickaxe. I could build one storage so I can get rid of the limestone.
Your machines can only hold so much at a time before their inventories fill up and they stop working. Try building a storage container and connecting it to the rest of your operation.
Oh, thanks. Trying to build a smelter first. You don't need to manually clear the place. I think it does that automatically when you build something. So this is a smelter thingy. Alright. So
Task inbound. Smelter. Supply with ore to produce ingots.
yes.
Requires plant matter for fuel.
Yes.
Now that you've built a mining drill and a smelter, your next step is to connect them with a conveyor belt and inserters. Inserters move goods from machines to belts, the belts carry them, and a second inserter puts them into a different machine down the line. If you understand this, you'll be on your way to understanding everything.
That tutorial is going to drive everybody nuts who's played similar games before. Sort of includes myself. So, here we can take resources that we need to craft belts and such. Do we have some more plant matter? Oh. So, I'll auto-collect the plant matter by building conveyor belts. I wonder if we can automatically skip up here. Probably yes. But yeah, I think I wanted them to build more smelters, huh? So it's not using the ingots in inventory because it's an old task. Takes a bit, doesn't it? Oh, we made some more belts. Alright, now we can feed the smelters again. Where's the belt? There. Oh. You get over here. Oh yeah, it automatically does the up and down bits. That's pretty cool. Right, so the first two. Look at that. I want to go backwards. How does it... I just clicked rotate and now it wants to build this. Yeah, then I have to cancel it again. Okay. Bit annoying. What do we have now? Okay. Okay. This is where your luggage goes, yes. You got that right. No. Cancel. Needs a bit of figuring out the controls here. So we build to here. And then we have enough resources to make more. Oh yeah, that's the second one. So the first two will be copper, and then there's going to be another two doing iron ingots. And we are supposed to place long critters. Cancel. Right. What's the matter? Ironing got in there. Yeah. Now it should work. Same here. No, there's copper in there. Maybe it doesn't feed it yet. Look at them. Yerp. Yerp. Okay. Oh. Build 2. I wish the controls were a bit different, but you could probably change that. But not rotating with the mouse wheel is confusing me a lot. Yeah, it looks a bit like it has more story and exploration potentially, but it's very close to satisfactory. Yeah. All I'm gonna say for now. Alright, I already built 2 little bodies here. Huh. Okay. Now we can make our outputs. And gonna put that here first. Didn't I make a storage box? I thought I did. A buffer chest. So, like this. Weirdly, I can't rotate the one that I'm looking at while I'm building new ones, so I have to switch back to the... What's it called? Pickaxe. If I want to do that. That's a bit weird. But yeah, that's the question, isn't it? Deviate. How is this different from Satisfactory? I mean, you have the destructible terrain part, and I don't mean the rocks, I mean this. So maybe it has some Astroneer vibes where you can just discover large caves in the ground by just digging a hole downward. At this speed though, it will take me a few eons. But yeah, you can just put a hole in there if you want. Of course that needs to be useful and fun, right? I'm not sure if that's the case yet. I like that it does this automatically. That's neat. It has a few control features that I think are cool. So there's that. In there. Oh, we need another regular. Like 10 of those. Right, but they're plant matter based, so we need to change that. It's like raging with the oh, the storage is big. Raging with the coal in Factorio. I wonder if you can feed directly into them. No. Like this. I don't think you can. It insists on the inserter. That's why they call them inserters, Nemo. But look how slow they are. You would have to split it up into 3 lanes and feed them from 3 sides. Okay, can I split it on my own lonesome without technology? I don't think I can. I could, however, let it run past the dudes. So like this, or even like this. Okay, so we can feed it. So we still fill up our storage very slowly. If we produce enough ingots, that is. Right? It's a bit odd that you just right. But now it's fed. And we're storing a few. For me. Oh, someone has run out of plant matter. Here, eat that. Oh, also, eat those. Oh, we haven't given you... Aww. I need to get rid of the ores in my inventory. It can take up to 500. Why are they not putting it in? There's probably a threshold at which they start to put it in. Right, and now we could split these this way to do more, or put more smelters on this side and so on. But before that, I'm going to go and explore because they told me to do that. Right? That's a bit like in Astroneer where you have these huge caves and then you figure out what they're all about. In this case, there's not much to figure out, I would say, but we could try to scan those luminous plants here. See what they're all about. Right, then go to databank, you get your little email thingy. And then you can see if you can do something with it. You can harvest it as plant matter, but that's about it. Yeah, you can't replant it or anything like that. As opposed to, it would be nice to have a little picture for them. Because I don't see the name pop up. Kindlevine, that's the yellow ones. Plant matter, it's the red ones. And there's something different. And then the psycho shrooms, or whatever they're called. But this is just a whole big cave. Not doing anything. I think this is where we came in. Yes, okay. And I saw another light over there. So that's worth investigating. The Sparks person was talking about other survivors being trapped somewhere. So we are supposed to find them somewhere on this alien planet. I will totally get lost. What's this? Rain. Another mole thingy.
This looks like a standard field setup for drilling a new shaft, but there are 2 problems with it. The first problem is that we're at the end of the line. The only thing below here is the core, and this shaft doesn't look like it was cut large enough for freight anyways. The second problem is that nobody asked me first. That's a much bigger problem. If whatever they were up to here was bad enough that they thought I would report it, it must have been very wrong or very dangerous.
Okay.
Or both.
Light stick fragments. I scan these. Okay, so we can use light sticks to mark our path like an astroneer. Light sticks. And complete. Light sticks. Okay. We can't access them yet. Ah, here we are again. How are we doing on the front of filling this up with 100? Fast track. 107 copper. Oops. Right. Upgrade.
We've upgraded this PT as much as we can. The radio works now, but only for incoming transmissions. And the signal it gives you probably won't be one we can get to with a pickaxe. A mole terrain manipulator should be able to cut through, but we still need to find enough fragments of one to unlock the tech. You might want to look around for some echo sketch fragments, too. Never hurts to see where you're going.
He's using fancy words. So the mole thingy and then echo tech and then something dark side. They're still digging. But we don't need any more ores in here because we are at the maximum upgrade level apparently. Store all the limestone. Sort the inventory and go. So we would then explore and find the stuff. Down here maybe. Ooh. Hello? Take it. Can I deconstruct it here? No, I cannot. It's part of the setup.
This computer has a requisition for local plant life to be delivered to a science team for analysis.
Okay.
It looks like the request was approved, but doing it was marked as a low priority by command, even though the request itself was marked as urgent. We didn't come here for science, but I don't remember this kind of hostility about it either.
Yeah, you're also dead, I
What are they
think.
doing here?
Identified. Lima Sector manufacturing orders. All files corrupted.
It doesn't hurt that it actually has a bit of a story to it.
Task inbound. Mole. Manipulates terrain for traversal and composition of industrial construction sites.
Ah.
That's the last mole fragment, Breaker. Don't forget, you'll need to activate it in your tech tree before attempting to build it.
Hey,
There's a
Camping,
lot I
welcome.
can't remember, but the mole is unforgettable.
Ha. So we're going to test that, but I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. All right, back again. Let's continue. We've got another 14 minutes.
You
Wait,
won't
that's
be
the
able to
wrong
get
thingy.
to another production
There.
terminal until you build a mole breaker. The sooner you do, the sooner we'll get back to the main line.
Right, so the mole is going to be interesting to see because it's a terrain manipulation thingy. And that's the
Task
map.
inbound. Echo sketch. Generates dynamic map of immediate vicinity from sonar data.
Yeah, so we want to see that.
We've already examined this. Check your log.
Yeah, okay, then you can check back on that.
Identified. Xeno material containers. No contents detected.
They are empty. Right, so now we need to unlock the mole and the echo sketch. The belt doesn't transport us. Somehow, I would appreciate that. So let's have a look at our tech tree. We can now unlock the echo sketch. And the beacon. No, not the beacon. Ooh, hover pack. Techtonica in space? Which one is that? Cool, we've got upgrades here. Let's see, we want... Oh, we need to scan the memory core, okay. Activate. Offline. Repair and upgrade production terminals to unlock tiers, okay. We're at basic electricity level now. Accumulators. Offline 6. 6 red memory cores. The user interface for the tech tree is not 100% clear. Not scanned. 8 memory cores. Deactivate. I'm not sure why I should deactivate things. Oh, there's the mole. Now we can craft a mole. Equipment. A mole. And also the map thingy. Forever Skies. No, I have not tried that. Is it worth checking out? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is there a demo for it? Did I put the... Oh, I didn't put the inserters here. Evil Nemo didn't do it. Oh yeah, if it's like Techtonica and has crafting and stuff like that, then gaming tech is definitely interesting. Right. They still have lots of ore that I put in there. I don't really know why this is in my hotbar. Right, so I'm gonna reorganize this. Ah, right, yeah, so you point at it and then... The mole. Ah! It does fancy things. Okay, I just shot a black hole into the... Okay. What? Let's try that again. Okay. It helps you collect resources, and it also empties out the cube here. And it's a black hole generator. Oh. It does some auto-targeting. So as soon as there's some resource to gather, you can use the mole to gather it, and you can also shoot cube-sized holes into everything. Evil? Why evil? So that's immediate surroundings. But we don't need to... Ah, okay. Ooh, fancy. A bit higher resolution would be cool. But yeah, the blue cubes are machines. Then there's terrain. And you can zoom in and out. Wow, okay, so that way is where we came from, I think. Right, this path here. Ooh, that's where we came from. Oh, that means the road that leads to elsewhere. Elsewhere being the interesting bit. Oh, is this way? Aha. And it's behind the wall, or can we? No, we need to get through the wall to get there. Now we have access to that. See, we can see it on the map here. Now we're in that room, and now we can connect to wherever that is. We can make it so that we can actually climb up. Overheat. Ooh. My black hole generator overheated. Inspect production terminal Victor.
I never got the chance to thank you for getting me out of that facility. I appreciate it. At the time, it seemed like the best thing to do was focus on work and not get caught up in thinking about anything else. I've tried to stay sharp for both of us, but now that we're almost back to the main line, I'll admit it. I was terrified. It'll be good to see some friendly faces. And a few thousand twinkling lights. I'm sure you've got people there too.
New stuff. What are you? Moon blossom. We don't know if we can plant it. That's kindle vine, we know that. Ooh. What? I get stuck here for some reason. Let's see if we can get through it. Did I reach the end of the map? No, there was just a gap here where I was going into the ground in a weird way. So, we have water? Or what is this? Are you water? Are you dangerous? It's not dangerous, apparently. This. A thresher. Right, so the exploration bit seems to be a bit more like Astroneer and a bit less like Satisfactory. That's kind of cool. Neo. Oh, there's another terminal. This needs other materials to be repaired. 3,000 conveyor belts, 3,000 power floors, and 1,500 inserters.
Techtonica Steam Next Best Free Play Sector.
Huh?
Please continue to build factories and discover new technologies through fragment scanning and production terminal upgrades.
Okay.
Good luck, and have fun experimenting in the world of Techtonica.
So we have reached the free play sector, they said. Filter inserter. Oh, they copied the color coding of Factorio with the inserters. Fair enough. They know who's playing their game. That's good. What? But the thing is, and that's going to be the bigger question, if you already play Satisfactory, why would you play this? Really, only if you are into the terrain manipulation part? And prefer the cave system over the open skies. And then the next question is, which game will be done before the other will be finished? Satisfactory has been in early access for quite a bit and just got update number 6. And I'm not sure when they will release it. Maybe update 10 or 10,000. I have no idea. It could be that this game is going to be released before Satisfactory. But I'm really not sure if you want to have both of the games. Graphics-wise, Satisfactory is going to win. This is a more simplistic look. Controls can be adjusted. That's good to know. I wanted to change them earlier. So I can do that, which is good. It's running my PC rather warm at the moment, but that's an optimization thing that lots of games suffer from. We could count on it that they probably come up with a few more settings here on the release. Yeah, I mean the story and the exploration part is definitely what sets it apart from Satisfactory. In Satisfactory you also explore, but there's no framework for it. It's just there's another resource, go get it, and that's it. In Satisfactory you're focusing way more on this little bit of progression here, where you feed your space elevator and your base. In this game you also do that, but apparently not as much. It clearly took the inspiration though. You could say they copied it, but it's a bit different. Different enough, I guess. But yeah, the whole that's your backlog journal thingy. The whole oh, where is that now? I can't. Databank. U T is research. B. There. This is pretty cool, right? You're on an alien planet, and there was a mining operation going on here, and then you figure out there's something else going on, and you're talking to the memory fragment of a dead person about it. Well, she's talking to you mostly, and you get these email style or blog style messages that explain what you're looking at, with a bit of lore background, which is cool. But yeah, it definitely needs an optimization pass. My GPU is at 97% load. That's a bit much, considering how the game looks. But it has huge caves, right? So it does need to compute a lot of stuff. Destructible terrain. And the black hole gun is really fun. I like that. And you can increase its efficiency and speed and so on. And the tech tree is looking like it's deep enough. I mean, this could mean anything, and it could be completely different in the release version, so this... me guessing. But yeah, you can increase the mole speed, and it's a flattening mode later on. A proper terrain manipulation tool that you unlock bit by bit. Yeah. Good first impression, but I would really also need to ask myself if I want this or Satisfactory. This type of game is something I don't play for the story and the exploration, but it could be a good sideshow for the automation. But the automation here is as fiddly and hard to do compared to Factorio, for example. The fact that you're in first person and then you have to put the bells up, down, left, right, it just takes triple or more the amount of time compared to a top-down game. And Factorio just set the standard there for accessible, easy to control automation. The moment you step into the third-person 3D, like Riftbreaker does it, with multi-level conveyor belts, it's a nice idea, and you probably get used to it at some point, but I find it very hard to make the type of conveyor belt system that I want. All those games like Satisfactory and this, and also Riftbreaker, they didn't really work in a way where I would say this is how I make cool automation system. It's more like I struggle long enough and then it works somehow. It does not feel as organized as it does in Factorio, which is why that is still my favorite. This is more spaghetti hell, when you have conveyor belts going all the way. But it could be fun. It could be fun. I saw what people do in Satisfactory, and I'm not sure if I would ever spend so much time, but I saw what people do in there, and it's awesome. Like these huge warehouses where like 50, 60 conveyor belts go in and out, and it's madness to sort and join and store and reproduce and so on. But it's so much effort in these games, and in Factorio it's much more focused on scale, or much faster. But anyway, I think the map needs one more resolution upscaling. This is kind of hard to look at. The mini version, you know, that the resolution would be nice. Controls can be adjusted. Functional. It's heavily inspired by the genre. By the big names in the genre. But yeah, let's stop here. That was good. The hour is up. Easily spent. And we did more exploration than automation. Fair enough, right? Fair enough. And I will need to get some food into my belly now before we check out more.